The whole video is black and white. I love black and white videos.
Listen, I had a whole video recorded, edited, and it was ready to be saved, but the editor that I use would not let me save it, so therefore I have to film this all the way over. And I could just re-edit it, but it pisses me off just to even watch it. So this is the second time I'm filming this. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it saves. I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible, so if it's a short video, that's why. But anyways, I'm gonna be reading some comments from my video titled, "Does Natalie Aaliyah look like Aaliyah?" because there has been more comments on that video, and I think a lot of people are interested in Natalie Aaliyah and Aaliyah, which I am too, because it's a very good conspiracy. But anyways, without further more to say, like, comment, and subscribe. Become part of the Krazy Conspiracy team. Turn on your bell post notifications so that you'll be notified every time I drop a video. Let's get into this. So the first person just said, "Yes, but it's the eyes. They tell a story. You can tell it's not her if you look at them closely." Now, I am leaning more toward Natalie Aaliyah not being Aaliyah. I just need some hard proof. At this point, there's not really any hard proof but the similarities and the features. That's it. But nothing adds up. No dates, no ages, nothing. And before I continue, I just want to say that I found two things out. One on celebrities and another one about the Bahamas. So stay tuned to the end so you'll know what those are. You don't want to miss that information. But anyways, the next one just says, "Nope, I don't see it." A lot of people don't see it, but I find it really wild how people don't see the similarities. She doesn't look identical, but she has similarities. They're there, most certainly. She is Aaliyah. I don't know about that one. I just need some more proof, and then maybe, just maybe. Y'all are so simple-minded, they leave y'all tricked and fooled every single time, even when it's painfully and deadly obvious that something is going on right in front of your face. Best way to fool the sleepwalkers, put it right in your face, and you'll never see it even though you should. I purposely think that they do this. They put subliminals in movies, cartoons, commercials, songs. They put them everywhere, and it's just so sad. Like, people are catching on finally. They do put it in our faces, and I'm not blind, but I'm unsure of this one, you know. He also said, "Sleepwalkers, it's the same person." I don't know. What side are you on? Is it the same person, or is it not Aaliyah at all and she just resembles Aaliyah? Or do you think she doesn't look like Aaliyah at all? Let me know. Aaliyah is playing the role of Natalie Aaliyah. I don't see how people don't see Hollywood is pure evil. Wake up, sheeps. Well, I know Hollywood could do some crazy things, but out of all the people that they could clone, I didn't think Aaliyah would be one. I don't know. Like, I just feel like Natalie looks like Aaliyah and that is not her. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna rule it out and say that that's not Aaliyah or she wasn't cloned or mixed with Aaliyah's DNA. I don't know. She also said, now, for those who don't know, go look at Aaliyah's interview where she talks about, "I want a new character who's strong and confident." And look at Natalie Aaliyah where she talks about, "I forgot her name. She was a famous singer. Get here if you can." Yeah, I kind of understand what she's talking about. I do remember Aaliyah talking about and get into different characters or whatever, and I do remember Natalie Aaliyah talking about some famous artist and she couldn't remember her name. Like, it's just really weird. And Natalie Aaliyah is egging on the situation. She posted a few videos on her Instagram about her being Aaliyah, and she thinks it's all bonkers. She's just taking it as a joke. And at this point, I just think it's a reach too. I just think she looks like Aaliyah when she has on the makeup and hair. When she takes it off, everything changes. And she looks like a basic mixed girl. I agree, they look alike, and I'm a big fan of Aaliyah. And Natalie is my niece, so I'm very proud of these two beautiful ladies. I definitely see similarities, most certainly. They used to say I look like Aaliyah when I was in school. Yeah, a lot of people be saying they get that. Not the same person. Close, possibly same bloodline, but not Aaliyah. I think that that's the most relevant possibility ever than Natalie being Aaliyah or being cloned by Aaliyah. I just find it so hard to believe. They look nothing alike, just fair skin. Aaliyah has dimples, she doesn't. That is a good point. The simple answer is no. They look nothing alike, really. It's similarities, but it's not strong ones. People who think Aaliyah is Natalie is off their rockers, period. Natalie and Aaliyah aren't the same racially. That is so true and correct. she might have faked her death, but it's pretty hard to believe anyone surviving a plane crash. I always tell myself that I feel like she could have survived that plane crash because her plane was not that destroyed. It was only broken in half and the front was only destroyed. She also said, Hollywood is a sick place that is always up to no good, so you never know what Satan is doing when it comes to these celebrities. I know that is so correct. I think they are all puppets and they know it. Nope, looks more like Alicia Keys or Beyonce. I have to disagree strongly. She does not look like Alicia Keys or Beyonce at all. I don't see it. Aaliyah had a unique face on Aaliyah. Natalie, find a new hobby, please. At this point, I think that's what it is. I've always said that's her. She barely did anything to her face. Now, she doesn't look that much like Aaliyah. I don't think Aaliyah would have even tampered with her face. Like, Aaliyah was absolutely gorgeous. There was just no need, not even to disguise herself. But anyways, that was all for the comments. I just wanted to go through that really quickly. And I also want to talk about the videos that I have been reacting to, which belongs to Tony Turner. And he actually left a couple comments under my reaction videos. And I just want to go over them with you guys. I woke up unexpectedly to his comments and I was not expecting it. So the first one says, hey, I'm glad more people are talking about this. And that was on the videos that I reacted to of Hype Williams and Aaliyah. So if you want to see that, I'll put both of them right here. And he also said, thanks for the reaction. To me, I look at Fatima as someone who wasn't directly involved with the crash, but as someone who knows a lot more than what she revealed to the media. I feel she's holding back some key details, and I couldn't agree more. I think that she has some papers of the layout, but I definitely think that Fatima is questionable at this point. She is definitely a person of interest on my list. It was no problem reacting to your videos. I definitely will be reacting more to his videos because they are very interesting. I'm gonna tell you about the celebrities first. So what I found out about that, I heard this I think through TikTok, and it was a video with Michael Jackson, and they said that when celebrities die, they get a special call made out to emergency. They call them and tell them the celebrity's name, and that special emergency comes and pick them up and take them to a special place. And I heard this and I'm just like, I would not let that cross my mind that that is exactly what happened, because you know what, I feel like they want to know when these celebrities die so they can take those precious bodies that are worth millions and take them somewhere and do what they want with them. So I heard about that. Maybe when Aaliyah died, they got a special call and it was like, oh, the singer Aaliyah has been in a plane crash. She needs special assistance, you know? And so they probably took her body. There's no telling what they did. They probably took DNA to keep her. Celebrities get special calls. That's what I heard through TikTok. Now on to what I found out about the Bahamas. And what I found out was that I was curious. I'm like, it's gotta be something about the Bahamas, and it's gotta be a reason why they wanted Aaliyah to go there. Out of every place, they wanted her to go to the Bahamas. So I looked up something about clones, and they said the first clone was a little girl named Eve. The press conference came out in 2002 in December, so I'm guessing it was sometime around there. She was born. I was scrolling Google and I seen something else about the Bahamas, and it said that, oh, and I also want to say they claimed that they were planning Aaliyah's death 3 years prior to her actual death, I think, so keep that in mind. But anyways, CloneAid is an American-based human cloning organization, and it is a registered company in the Bahamas. And CloneAid sees cloning as the first step in achieving immortality. And the CloneAid organization was founded in 1997, so that would have been 1 year before they were planning to kill Aaliyah. If you think about it, if you go down from 2001 when she actually died, go down 3 years, it is 1998. This was founded in 1997, so that would have gave them time to send her somewhere maybe and clone her, because it was made in 1997. That's what I found out. And I looked it up again, and I looked up CloneAid, and it said it was in the Bahamas, so I'm guessing this is true. And a lot of people seem to think that Aaliyah was cloned. Maybe they flew her there to clone her. There is an organization registered in the Bahamas, and that is so mind-blowing. I don't know what made me look that up. I like to research every little detail to make sure I can see if I can get something out of it at least. And I got this. There's a cloning center in the Bahamas. Wow, it was founded in 1997. Aaliyah was supposedly gonna be killed in 1998, 3 years prior to her actual death, but then she was actually killed in 2001, where she was in the Bahamas. So that's what I found out. That's what I wanted to tell you guys. That is so trippy. let me know if that is true information about the cloning center being in the Bahamas, because I know that sometimes Google can give out false information and I don't know why, but I think that this is true information because it still says it. Even when I looked up the baby clone Eve, you guys let me know what you think about that, because literally, you know how your whole body thumps when you find out some information? That's how I was just like, wow, I gotta put this onto a video. And I wrote down a little bit of notes so that I would not forget like some key information. Wow. But anyways, that'll be it for today's video. I will definitely be back with some more videos. I've been slacking, I've been drained. Anyways, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.